Welcome to Fastang 444. For most of the games I played today, wherever a head-to-head finished when I lost or a final elimination finished, win or lose, I would stay right where it finished. I am in a ravine northwest of Horizon, Mexico, and there's a drop nearby. I'm trying to move where I'm next to it but not under it. Alright, it's just behind me. I need to turn around and get to it, and when I turn around I see it's a level 6 Chola, and this wasn't the first time this happened. The car that beat me in the last head-to-head, which is why I was here, was a Chola, and some of the other head-to-heads I lost, I wound up getting a drop identical to the car that beat me. So that's actually interesting. That's something to try. Give it a try and let me know how that works out for you. Hopefully if you get beat by a level 10, you find a level 10. I would be real happy to hear that. Here's a car here. Let's get them. They're in a level 7 AMG. They were kind of at a standstill. I have a little bit of a jump on them, so I need a clean run through here, and I'm probably going to need them to hit something, or me just take a better route. Alright, this is going through the lava field, and if you look at the mini map, there is an road configuration in the shape of a bird's head. I am in the head right now. If I go around the right wing, it's a clear route. They are actually going right through some lava, and they hit some lava. So it's good to know that. You see that bird shape I was talking about? It looks like I'm going to be able to beat them if I can maintain this lead. They should get close to me near the finish here. Where is it? Watch out. Oh, just narrowly missing these trees. Alright, I need to get on the highway on the bridge that crosses the stream up here. It looks like it may be either on the bridge or just across the bridge, the finish. And they went under it, and then they hit a tree or something back there. They just stopped or slowed down. That's a great win, beating that car. That is more of a level 9 speed car than a level 7. And I am going to take it over the Porsche Cayenne every day of the week. Alright, let's see here. Perimeter is closer this direction, so I will head to the perimeter and glance at some drops over here, but there's a car that appeared right behind me. I don't know if they were parked or they just finished a head-to-head. I was so focused on what I was doing, I wasn't watching, as many times I don't, the mini-map. And here comes a third vehicle over that appears to be chasing them. So if I don't catch this car, I will turn around and engage with the car that is chasing them. What are they doing? They are taking this level 2 Audi RS6. So I am going to turn around and engage in a head-to-head. They were going sideways from the direction of a head-to-head. It's going to lead, where would this be, to the southwest of Teotihuacan. I call it the pyramid strip because it has that drag strip through the middle of the pyramids. Alright, I see the bridge that crosses the highway To the left, there's a bump. To the right of it, there's a bump. So I am going to slow down and try and take the bridge. I miss it. Here's the bump I was talking about. They were catching up quite rapidly. Alright, the finish is actually in the pyramid strip. I thought it was southwest of it, so now I need to backtrack and get into the gap. They ran into the outside of it, it looked like, so my error in my route didn't cost me this race. I am getting into a level 8 here. They quit just before I crossed the finish, so it wouldn't show their gamer tag. I'm okay with that. They were close. Can't say I've never done that before out of a bit of frustration. So I have a Lamborghini Murcielago. This is a great car. This is near level 10 speeds. I actually could use this in the final showdown, but I would like to get into 2 more head-to-heads and get into a level 10. It looks like the final arena is going to be around the greenhouse area just east of the pyramid strip, Teotihuacan. So I am away from where all the head-to-heads are leading. I call it the natural progression of the game. It leads everybody to the same area, and potentially you are going to be up against higher level, faster cars if you continue to follow the natural progression of the game. So by heading away from it, I could potentially find someone that's on a car drop search, low to mid-level car, and get into a head-to-head with them and level up. The downside is, oh, there's a good car, an Audi RS7. This car is faster. I actually thought about taking it, but that I think would be foolish, taking something slower. If I was in maybe the MG Metro, I might take it. But there's a car over here on the mini-map. I think they are on a car drop search. Let's go see if I can catch them and engage. The arena just shrunk, so there should be drops over here, and I'm certain that's what they were doing. They were over here waiting for the arena to shrink and see if they could get lucky and find a high level drop. They are taking that drop. That's a level 5 Bronco R. Now they're running over into the side of the pyramid. It looks like, oh, they're going to this drop. That was a DeBerti. Let's get through here. Right where that drop is, I knew there was a gap. Over here, angle to the left, next to this large pyramid. Over to the greenhouse area. This confirms my thoughts that the final arena is going to be right around here. That is Arena 2. It's just south of the highway, south of Horizon Street Scene. Traditionally, it leads over the direction of Guanajuato, sometimes in the city, sometimes west of the city, around the road configuration, the Bat's Head, and then sometimes east of the city. Alright, Hoonigan Focus RSRX. Not my favorite level 9, so I definitely want to get into something faster. The Lamborghini Murcielago I was in is faster than this. Crossed my mind for a moment to stay in it, but one more head-to-head, I am in a level 10, so that's the goal. head away from the natural progression of the game where the head-to-heads are leading. These two just engaged in a head-to-head. There's a car over here on the left that looked like they were all by themselves. Let's see, where are they? They may be on the highway. No, they are north of the highway, circling around the perimeter. And I have to use some caution because I will use this tactic that they are on, just driving around the perimeter in a level 10. So there is the potential that they are in something faster, although I am gaining on them very quick. What are they in? They are in a level 1 Volkswagen Beetle, so they probably were trying to win or just get to the final showdown in a level 1. But you will not be making the final showdown today in that car or this game, not necessarily today. Get over to the finish. This is pretty easy, beating a level 1 Volkswagen Beetle. What is it going to offer me here? I will take it regardless. Every level 10 is faster than this. Keep getting this pop-up because of the treasure clue. Today was the first day of the weekly challenges, and I did it. That part of it anyway. I did a couple things. Just the photo challenge and the treasure. There are 3 drivers left, so someone is going through picking people off quite rapidly, engaging in head-to-heads here. I think this is going to be a 2-car final in how they keep engaging in head-to-heads. The arena is getting ready to shrink, so I am going to slowly make my way over. Yeah, those 2 cars are really close to each other. They are engaging in a head-to-head, and they are going to have enough time to complete it. You can see their dot with a circle through it. One up on the right that is going to be the winner. All right, I'm looking for the intersection ahead. This bend in the road is the point I like to leave facing north. Oh wow, I am up against a Lamborghini Centenario. 2-car final. This is great. Right here is where I like to leave.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from at this bend in the road just south of the intersection ahead. This is Arena 2. The range of time to leave is 19 to 22 seconds. I will leave at 22 seconds. I will cut across the grass and past them, taking a direct route, and to my surprise, I actually heard them slowing down. I like opening up the map in this straightaway, and I will slow this part down. I have to scroll up to see exactly where the finish point is, and it is not in Guanajuato, the city. It is west of the city, and I know in an instant that I have to go near the Bat's Head. If you go into the city, you're going to lose. If you take a direct route, you will lose. So I will follow this road. Then at this point I can angle over to the right. I don't want to go too close to the stadium. There are trees and buildings close to the stadium. You can see there on the left. Now angle over to the left here. There are some buildings I will pass on the right. I can see the Bat's Head now, so I just will follow this line. Once I am on the road along the edge of the Bat's Head, I will angle over. You can see the hills and trees on the right that I mentioned. They actually, it looked like, started going into the city. They may be trying the YOLO jump. I don't know, but I am definitely going to have a dominant win in this. They may be very good at winning head-to-heads, but winning the final showdown is mine.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you find that my videos are helping you win more games and having more fun in the Eliminator, please subscribe. This is a lot of work putting these videos out, and it helps me out a little bit. Thank you.